a daughter and mother who went through a dramatic weight loss journey together.
Between the two of them, they lost more than 300 pounds.
This is Stephanie, who used to weigh 356 pounds.
And this is her mom, Darcy, who used to weigh 296 pounds. Ladies, come on out.
Hello! Hey, darling.
Hi. Thanks for being here.
you.
Have a seat.
How are we doing, ladies?
Oh, I'm doing well.
So tell us about losing this weight. What inspired that? How did you get started?
I have been overweight my whole life. So I had my son, and he was born with a heart defect. And so that's, to me, like what set it off. I wanted to be healthy for him. And I wanted to be, even before that, like I wanted to just be healthy so I could be a hands-on, active mom.
Absolutely.
So that's what motivated me to start my life change.
Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely. So how did y'all lose the weight? How did you get started losing the weight?
I went to my doctor to just ask questions. Like, we know this is an issue. Like, I'm trying to explore my options.
Yeah.
And when we both decided that weight loss surgery was a good candidate for me, I was put on like a 6-month supervised diet. So it's just so they could see that like you're committed and you're gonna have to make these real changes.
Yeah.
Because the weight loss surgery isn't just gonna fix it and all your weight's gonna fall off. Like that's not how it works. So between that time, like after I had my son and within those 6 months or whatever, I lost like 70 pounds on my own.
Wow.
And then I had the weight loss surgery and then
That's amazing.
continued losing.
Because is
That's
that a
amazing.
prerequisite for the surgery? You have to lose weight. You have to lose a little bit of weight
Yes, you have
before,
to
right?
show a commitment and that you're going to stick with these changes. And yes, there's a whole list of
Yeah.
prerequisites.
Be very disciplined.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because it's not a magic fix.
Yeah.
What inspired you,
Absolutely.
Darcy, to lose the weight?
Well, I was a single mom of 4 kids, and I poured myself in my kids. Like, I didn't think about myself. Like, I was focused on being a good mom for them. And I developed asthma, and I was in the hospital for about a week with it. Like, it scared me. It scared me. And since the weight loss, I have no signs of asthma at all for years. It's
That's
been going.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. After you lost all this weight, you had a new challenge. Tell us about that.
So I stretched my body out to 360 pounds. It's not just gonna snap back, just no matter how much weightlifting you do. So I went in knowing that there was going to be this issue, but knowing it and living through it were just 2 different things. The skin just draped off of me. My stomach was really like a sore point for me because it just like went into 3 different tiers as it drooped down. I can't be really sad because I am proud that it's not filled with fat anymore. I'd rather it be like
Deflated.
deflated and have a healthy BMI than be morbidly obese and be like, well, I don't have loose skin.
But how the weight of the skin itself
Yeah.
has to be extraordinary as well, right?
Yeah, that's something that I didn't really like expect until like after surgery when they brought out like I had like a 360 from my stomach and my back, and he wheeled it out to me, and just like this massive sheet of like tissue and skin. He was like,
Yeah.
I forgot the exact amount of weight, but it was like a substantial amount, and just like seeing it, it was huge. But living through it, like just weird small things that would come up. Like my son, he would like to like play with my excess skin underneath my arm. I don't know why. I'm like, you could stop doing that, please.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the best.
What was the process like?
oh goodness.
It was rough.
It was tough,
It was
yeah.
tough. It was because we had multiple procedures done at one time. I went into it thinking it was going to be a breeze. Like, oh, it's just skin. It's not. They're not going into the muscle. You know, I
Yeah.
got this. Like, but it just takes a toll on you. Like, you're recovering from one just to go into it all over again. Like,
Absolutely. Yeah.
It-
The worst.
Well, Stephanie and her mom, Darcy, were recently featured on TLC's Skin Tight. Here's a clip of Stephanie.
My daily life is completely different since I've lost 184 pounds. It's easier for me to get up in the morning. I get up and I'm happy. And when I look in the mirror with my clothes on, I like where I'm at. But I am insecure about the way I look naked. The skin is a reminder of the way I used to live my life. I wasn't a sad person when I look back, but when I think about it and I see this, I was sad.
So doing this together as mother and daughter, did that make it easier?
I think definitely. I couldn't imagine not doing it without my mom. I mean, I get the bonus of my mom and my best friend being one person, so I've had that constant support system through every surgery. Like, she's always been there, and I could not imagine going through it without her. Like.
And Darcy, did it kind of break your heart a little bit to see your daughter going through all this?
It did. It did. It was tough, but like she said, we were there for each other. Like, when she was down, I gave her the pep talk she needed, and when I was down, she was there. She's like, "Come on, Mom, we got this. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be okay. We're doing this for the right reasons. It's not selfish of you," because that was my big struggle. Like, I'm the mom. I keep the household together. Get the kids to school, get them up in the morning. I'm like, how am I gonna do? Like, I'm not good at being selfish. I'm just not. Like, right. I do for the family. I take care of the family. That's my job. And I just felt like I was being selfish doing this. Like, it was optional surgery. It was cosmetic surgery, some considered, and it took a lot. It took a lot of pep talk for people saying, it's okay to do this. Take this and do this for yourself.
It's okay to take care of you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's optional when you have health issues and you need an immediate result.
Right.
I mean, it's not like you're doing it because, like, oh, I want to be in a calendar. It's like, you're doing it because you're having things going on in your body. They're like,
right.
Listen, this needs to change immediately.
Right. But insurance companies don't see it that way. So
they're the best.
Yeah.
Well, here's a recovery moment from TLC's Skin Type.
It's been 14 years since I had my initial weight loss surgery. So I've probably had the excess skin for about 12 years.
Look how you're skinny your arms are. Okay.
Next time we redo this, we're gonna remember not to use so much tape, okay?
Well, let's see the results of Darcy and Stephanie's skin removal surgery. This is Stephanie before, and this is Stephanie now. Wow.
And this is Miss Darcy before. And this is Darcy now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now that you're in this condition, what's it like to be out and active and buy clothes and everything that you probably have been wanting to do for a while?
So far, there's been a lot of raiding her closet. I put off shopping for so long, just before, like, it wasn't enjoyable. I mean, I still don't necessarily love it. I'd much rather raid her closet for free. So I'm like, Mom, I'm coming over. Like, grew up with 3 brothers, 2 stepbrothers. I've never had any sisters. So now that we're the same size, and I'm like, oh, we could share clothes. Like, double the wardrobe, half the price. Yes.
You must have loved that.
Love it.
I do love it, but she'll come over. I'll be like, that's my shirt. Can I get that back, please?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I'm just going to take it home and wash it. And then it never comes back.
And
So
when you healed up and the procedures and the bandages came off, what was that like for you? How did your life change?
It was huge. Like, we still both have another procedure to go, but like, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's like, you see your body the way you envisioned it. When you're overweight, everybody else seen it. But when you just had the excess skin, it was like a personal struggle. Like, the outside world didn't see it. You look normal to the outside world, but it was your own personal struggle every day to figure out how you're going to cover it up. It's so nice to look down and see your belly button. Like, I know that's weird. I know it's weird, but
No,
I didn't
it's
see
not.
my belly button. It was covered before, and now it's there, and it's like, it's pretty cool.